name's Barry Walker. I've been tattooing for 24 years. I got started because I was tired of slaving for a living outside in the heat. You know, it's rough work, man. So I figured this would be a lot easier way to make a living, and turns out it's just as hard. You know, you're like, it's not as hot, you know, out in the sun baking every day, but mentally it will fry your brain, man. When I started tattooing, there was like 2 people tattooing in the county. You know, maybe 20 people in the state. Now there's, you know, 20 people tattooing in the neighborhood right down the block. You know what I'm saying? The art has exploded, so it's become a lot more mainstream, so a lot more people see it. Back in the day when I started, it was really starting to come into its own. People were starting to take influences from all sorts of places, comic books and like Oriental style art, and that's what you see a lot now. Is there's a lot of real graphic artists. People that used to go into graphic arts are going into tattooing now. There's a lot of really, really great people doing tattoos, you know. But there's a lot more people out there tattooing that actually should not be tattooing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can buy that stuff anywhere now. So it's really, even though the art has gotten a lot better, most of the tattoos you see out on the street are a lot worse because, you know, people don't understand that, you know, just because a guy has a tattoo gun doesn't mean he knows how to tattoo. You know what I mean? But the problem is most people that are getting these homemade tattoo kits for $100 are not artists. You know what I'm saying? Like a tattoo machine, a decent tattoo machine is going to cost you $450. And these guys are buying these kits for $100. So, but if you don't serve an apprenticeship, it's really tough. And I'd always drawn. You know, I actually went to school for architecture. I went to college for architecture. Started seeing how cool tattoos could be. I had a bunch of crappy tattoos. Never thought about doing a tattoo because I had a bunch of crappy tattoos. I was like, you know, this is nothing. And then when I saw what you could really do with a tattoo machine, I was like, wow, I'll give this a try. It's 24 years ago. So I bought the stuff, you know, sitting here complaining about people who just buy the stuff and say I want to be a tattooer. Well, I tried that and it didn't work. You didn't have the internet wasn't available back then, so I tried it for a little while and I was like, well, I need to either stop or I need to go to work somewhere and learn the proper techniques and stuff. So I took an apprenticeship with a guy in Wilmington. I closed my business and moved to Wilmington and started tattooing down there. It's not an easy thing to learn. It's really not. You would think it would be. I thought it would be easy, but there's so many different variables. Everybody's skin is different. You know, every design is different. There's just, you've got to take so many different things into account every time you sit down. You know what I'm saying? You be in a street shop, you do so many different things. You know, I like doing like American traditional style stuff. I like Oriental. I mean, I like black and gray. I like it all, really. I wouldn't say that I'm better at one than another, really. I mean, I've done it all for so long.